Did I hear someone saying this is black excellence? Of course it is. The rural areas of South Africa, my goodness, people are doing wonders in the rural areas. The villages are looking like suburbs. I'm going to take you through this beautiful village that I came across. The tour to this village is just going to blow your mind. Please stay tuned because this is going to be another ride. You're going to be educated, inspired, and you're going to know and understand what we mean when we say rural development. Just go ahead and like this video because it is going to be another inspiration. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa. If you're new on this channel, you are very much welcome, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. If you are watching this video from your TV screen, please make sure that you go back to your phone and just press that thumbs up. I really appreciate that because it helps YouTube to recommend the video to so many other people and it improves the views of the video. It is quite a beautiful video. I'm going to be giving you a tour of a beautiful village and you are just going to be inspired. I'm going to give you an idea of how people are acquiring land in the rural areas, how people are building these beautiful homes in the rural areas. And also I'm going to give you an understanding of what is happening in the rural South Africa, especially when we're talking about development in the rural areas. If you are one of those people who've been looking down on the rural areas and saying, wow, I will never live in the rural areas, it's so backwards, think again, because what you are going to see today, it is just going to change your mind. So stay tuned because you are going to be inspired. You're going to be inspired to go and invest in the rural areas because there are so many opportunities for businesses in the rural areas. We are just encouraging people on this channel to even try and go and invest in the rural areas. If you have ancestral lineage in any village in around South Africa, go back to your village. If you have acquired income and you have made something of yourself in the city, please make sure that you plow back to the rural areas because we need you. We need to develop the rural areas in South Africa. Okay guys, I'm trying to eat something so that I can have energy to just take you through this beautiful tour that I'm going to give you right now. How was your week anyway? I haven't asked. Mine was such a blessing. I had so much that I had to achieve. Yes, it had its own ups and downs, but I was so happy. October also has been such a beautiful month for me because my husband and I, we celebrated our 36th anniversary. Yes, village gang, you heard me right. 36 years of marriage since high school till now. We have truly grown together educationally, psychologically, socially, economically, politically, and God willing, we're still going to grow 36 more years to come. In celebrating our 36th anniversary, we also went to KZN. My husband and I decided to just take a breather and go to KZN. So I took a flight and I happened to carry you guys with me. So I'm going to take you guys with me so that we can even go and explore another village in KZN. Yep, this is how much I love you guys. I take you everywhere with me. Guys, whenever I get an opportunity and I know I might have an encounter with a beautiful village, why not go to the village and just make sure that we explore the village and share the knowledge with everybody else. Guys, I have a problem. Every time I'm going to travel, I always get so much occupied by so many things, but I never eat. So every time when I get to the airport, I always rush to an airport lounge and try and get some food. So this is what I did before I boarded the flight. The flight is taking us all the way to Durban. And then from there, we are just going to drive to our destination. So I'm taking you guys with me because I know we are going to pass a very beautiful village. My brother is going to pick us up when we arrive. And from there, we are just going to be exploring the beautiful villages. So let's just go. Okay, village gang, welcome to Adam's Mission. Don't be fooled by the name. It is 100% black rural village. It is situated in KwaZulu-Natal province in South Africa. It is one of those villages that were colonized during apartheid regime in South Africa and later on were returned back into their rightful owners, people who have ancestral lineage into the villages. Adam's Mission is a rural town with so many villages within it. and different chiefs that are controlling and overseeing each and every village. The village is in full control of tribal authority Ingonyama Trust, and it is really occupied by black people of South Africa who were born and raised in these villages. Guys, it is a fact that Adam's Mission gave birth to many prominent leaders in South Africa. Adams College alone was attended by so many people who became leaders and politicians in South Africa. If you grew up around here during the apartheid regime, you were able to go into the best schools. Adams College was one of those schools. And people around here, they were very rich according to the eyes of other people coming from other villages, because they were more educated. So this is the reflection of what it is. In comparison to other villages around in South Africa, villages within the Adams Mission have developed so well. Even though the rules, especially the tribal rules or laws, are still the same as every other rural area in South Africa and any other villages, chiefs are still in control of the villages, and they are the ones who allocate land to those who are rightfully owners of the land. So it is considered a rural periphery because it is closer to the city, and it has developed much more better than the others because it is closer to the city. But also the influence of the people who were raised and grew up around here, they were more educated than the rest of the other people, and just that it has contributed to the fast development of this rural area. Just this village that we are passing, it's called Ediphini, and you will get to know why it is called Ediphini. Okay, I'm going to try by all means to explain this to people who are not Zulu. What is the meaning of Ediphini? Ediphini is just what you see right in front of you. This is the place where that is just made inside in the rural areas. In most villages you find something like this, where the cows go to be washed of all the bacteria or anything like that. They get dipped. That's why it's called Ediphini, because they get dipped like this. I'm trying to explain, guys, what a dip is, but you can see what it is. I'm sure if you are from any rural area, wherever around the world, you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. They get dipped into the water. The water is full of medicine that is helping the animals get rid of any bacteria or anything that can make them sick. So this is what a dip is. It is such a beautiful thing to see, especially in KwaZulu-Natal. You see these things happening because KZN province, meaning KwaZulu-Natal province, is very rich in culture, and so many other provinces, they are rich in culture in many ways in South Africa. Children who grew up in the rural areas are even more fortunate because they get to learn all of these skills from the young age. I mean, these are youngsters who are just really controlling the animals and making sure that they get into the deep and get out, and those who are collecting it, they take it and take it back into their kraals in their homesteads. I really love what I'm seeing in this village because you're finding a combination of modernity and also very much deeply rooted into the culture. Look at these youngsters. They already know about agriculture. You cannot tell them anything about raising animals. To those who are interested in acquiring land here at Adams Mission, it is becoming very difficult to just get land the way we all get land in the rural areas through ancestral lineage. People are buying land from others. Those who are of ancestral lineage into the Adams Mission and grew up in these rural areas, they do divide their own plots and sell the other parts to other people. From what I hear, you still have to follow the procedure though. You still have to go through the chief. Even if people are selling land to one another, the person who's selling land still needs to take you to the chief so that you can be accepted by the village and also be given the permit to own, which is the PTO. The document allows you to own the land until you die. When that happens, the land is automatically transferred into your kids' names, and just like that, from them also it's transferred to their kids' names, so you will endlessly own the land according to the tribal law in South Africa and also the rules and regulations of Ingonyama Trust. The trust is governed by the king of the Zulus. It's just as simple as that. So the land belongs to the Zulu people of KwaZulu-Natal. Every infrastructure that you pass around in this village is black owned. It is owned by people who grew up in this village. They have invested so much into the village, from the best schools to the best infrastructure. They have malls, they have everything that one needs. They don't have to travel and go to the cities to get things. It is really one of these villages that you just really look at and you say black excellence. Guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll showcase the infrastructure on another video. Adam's mission is so big. There's so much to cover and I'll show it on another video. If I can share from what I heard from the people in the streets, people who sell land to others, they sell it from 100,000 rand and up. Please don't buy land from anyone who's selling land on Facebook Market. Make sure you do not buy something that you have never seen. There are so many people who are scamming people here. Please be vigilant when you try and acquire land in the rural areas in South Africa. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next video, please stay tuned. I might post a video on Wednesday or Thursday next week and then again on Sunday.